Jury selection is underway in Georgia for a special grand jury that will be investigating whether former President Donald Trump and allies, they broke the law by pressuring election officials there to try to overturn the 2020 election results.
Alrighty, folks, Mike Cohen reacts. It appears that the district attorney, Fani Willis, has now impaneled, just moments ago, impaneled a grand jury in order to hear the matter that we've all been waiting for, that our district attorney here in New York didn't follow through with, but that's Fani Willis, right out of Georgia, goes ahead and impanels a grand jury in order to determine whether or not an indictment is possible against Donald Trump for his interference in the election that was, of course, with the very, very, very famous phone call with Brad Raffensperger.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
You may remember he was the Georgia Secretary of State after, of course, Donald lost the 2020 presidential election to now President Joe Biden. And this shit is now getting real. So let me just sort of go through this and explain to you exactly how it works. All right. So they are going to choose from residents for this special purpose grand jury. And it's basically going to comprise of 23 Fulton County residents along with 3 alternatives, right? In the event that somebody either gets sick or they're not able to continue and go forward. But this special grand jury, all right, they're not the ones that are going to be able to approve the indictments, but understand that the power that this grand jury has, it's the power of subpoena. They're going to be able to assist the Fulton County District Attorney, Fani Willis, right, in order to put forth her case. Because this group, with their power to issue subpoenas, right, for documents and testimony, is going to be extremely relevant in getting this thing done. And what we all have to remember is that she will ultimately put on her case before a regular grand jury. Now remember this, folks, more than 30 witnesses, including Brad Raffensperger, have failed to voluntarily agree to come in and to provide either written testimony, oral testimony. They've just completely refused to cooperate with the investigation, despite this being open going back to February of 2021. All right. Now, one of the reasons that they're not going to, push this at this very, very moment, all right, is simply because they're trying to avoid any appearances of conflict with the May 24th primaries that appear to be coming up. I don't know, about any of this. It doesn't make any sense to me, but rest assured, as it stands right now, that phone call to Brad Raffensperger is a real problem, all right? And one of the things that, I hear people talking about and, making allegations that, it's going to be hard to prove that what Donald thought, what he didn't think. It doesn't matter what they're saying right now. The conversation, the statements, the fact that it wasn't just Donald Trump reaching out to Brad Raffensperger with a specific number of people that he wanted him to find the votes. And how many times, folks, have I turned around and told you that Donald Trump talks in code? So they're going to need other people in order to explain what it was that Donald Trump was looking for, what he attempted to do, what his ultimate goal was. And I think that that's going to be, at least for the grand jury, who only hears one side of a story, I don't believe that they're going to avoid, these subpoenas and these indictments. So let's wait. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that this man ultimately be held accountable for his actions, for his dirty deeds, and that, again, we stand with the adage that no man is above the law.